Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to me, Lord Teammaker, on behalf of Game On Player Self, podcast and content creators on this Christmas Day. I hope you're all well, I hope you're good. And I hope you're ready for a bit of Commander Shepard action as he goes around the space universe looking for trouble, punching people, and generally acting a bit of a dick. But I hope you're all good, I hope you're well. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hope the food is cooking for you nicely. Ready to stuff ourselves. But before that even starts, I've got to do some festive auto hosts like Tom Marrett, Las Lisa, Catroz, Angelio, Sweden Ruckerston, Mortimer Cloud, Smidgy87, Oh Joy, Mr. E of Sweden, Davis Board, Cat Strike, West 72, The Tig Whippy Bot, Misky Riot, Aaron 24 Wood, El Waster, Brooke Verse, Cautious Waffle, I Guys TV, Iron Nut, Jazzy Jenny, The Test Slight, The Reverse Pro Gamer, Reese's Way, Patriarchy, Pixel Crashes, The True Datas, Lucky Mucky Ducky, Her Name is Mulliwa, John Bob, King Rob, Stupidly Epic Them Video Games, Gina the Short, Laxor, Ed Placencia, Dead Retro, 20-something Sarah, T. Paulin, The Tolsonator, Gavaju, Stratham, Yeah Beer, KBA Vera, Cosmic Gamers, Demon Video Game, Red Rains, Totally Gamage, Emma Will, 75, Green Boy Roy, Letitia Lemon, Tracker 57, Chief Findog, Ems, Abs, Jubles, Hergelman, Will's Toy Clearance, Chris Slight, Faya TV, Flibble 666, Spark Rat, 3 GHz, Tig Whippy, JD Tassie, Ghost Menagerie, Weaves, and Ali Penetaire. Thank you all for your hosts today. Today on this lovely Christmas afternoon. Right, where were we? What were we doing? Confronting Harkin, wasn't we? Because we're doing eye for an eye. So we can do those. I can find that last one. No worries, Will. Thank you so much for joining in, buddy. I hope you're having a good day, mate. Hope things are going quite nicely for you. One attempt left. Oh, we got it. We got it.
Now what's this?
Happy holiday season, Wild Rose.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know. Taking fire.
Good afternoon, Michael. Are you going to take a masters on this special day? Yes, today we shall have loads of presents. We shall have booze and overindulge. But as always, a lot of bites.
And stay down.
As we, on this most glorious of days, kill Shepard quite quickly. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream this afternoon. So I'm not expecting a huge turnout because I know people have lives today and family.
I'll take it.
Wow, 6 months, dude. Thank you so much for 6 months on a Christmas Day as well.
Patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know. Why don't you just turn around?
There we go! Yeah!
Hey, 6 months is awesome, man. Yeah, but how much more are you going to be on? Got a box of roses. No one wants to stop me. I ain't going to stop you, man. You carry on. Almost 260 hours, dude. Almost 260 hours, that's amazing.
Enemy down! Here we... Enemy down! Good shot, good.
Well, you obviously are, aren't you? I'm not running for you, Shepard, as I'm running off. Silly boy. Time to get the sprouts on. I'll catch you later. No worries, dude. You have a good one. If you're not already following, give Will's Toy Clearance a follow for a Christmas present for him.
Oh, crap.
But hopefully see you later tonight for some more of Dragon Age. But remember, this guy's not running, right? Oh, we got them both. Oh, okay, that's cool. I will wait to see what we got some. I didn't realise we did gold. That's good. Is that because you got no chocolates? Come on then, Harkin. Some harking back to the good old days.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Once a week and vegan, today's the day. Yeah.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to
You
find
picked the
him.
wrong day so you can have a
Might
juicy
need
bird.
A little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
We want a meeting, thank you.
I'm going.
It was like he was looking at a bin there, wasn't it? Like he's planning something.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day.
That's all about the turkey,
So
man.
if our business is done, I'll be going.
I
Then
don't
what have you
think
guys
so.
done so far?
You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give Cece the blood
Wasn't gonna
trail
stop
to
that.
follow.
Bastard!
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Because today I played a couple of rounds of PUBG solo. We got an achievement there. Woohoo! And I played a little bit more of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on it. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my
Eating
sights.
chocolates, played some PUBG instead of the Tomb Raider.
Give me a
Nice.
signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. You'll be here soon.
Still not fully into Red Dead Redemption 2 yet.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Gorgeous looking game. It's just, yeah, it is a slow burn.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Yeah, it's like, come here, you. I want to word with you.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
I had a lot of Applejacks.
That was easy enough.
I've had Radio 4 on for most of the day.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
You
Thanks
get your
for
AF.
having me, Shepard.
I've only had one
Let's
kill
get
so
moving.
far on it,
I need
and
to get
that's
away
not
from this
today.
place.
I've shot people today,
Right with you.
but I've been shot plenty of times. And a good way to start, we start with a level complete. Which is nice. I think we're also still recruiting people as well for this. A lot of Applejacks. Are you going to get past Mary by today then?
CSEC
You
appears
cooked the
to be
ham last night.
investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
That is a terrible, terrible shame, isn't it? Right. Yeah, not bad for veggie. Eating ham for veggie. As I'll be eating ham for a ham. A carnival. Right. Find someone who might make use of forged ID.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is...
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of
I
years
don't
since
know.
I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the attack,
Yeah.
there was a review of security
Different
protocol.
sort of me, I'm thinking there,
A few
eh?
minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Nice terminal there, isn't it?
This recruits
So
a
who-
20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed.
Human embassy. Who would use Thingy then? Who would want a ID? I think we need to talk to lady friend at the bar.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players.
What will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. If you want to know what's going on, check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
God damn it.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Get down with that.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Don't need to go for a piss, that's fine. So, who would need forged IDs? I can't remember this.
The people want to hear your story, Shep. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You punched me when
Yep.
questions hit too close to home. Do you have a minute?
Sorry. Don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. Your back, your news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Number 2.
I knew this was a mistake.
Turkey.
You
Nice
think you
piece
can
of
keep
turkey.
treating the press like this and get away with it? Check vid. Did we get it?
Yep, pretty much. I don't... Where do I go? Where would I go? Let's have a quick look on here, and then if not, we can go back to Normandy and we can carry on with other missions. And I can always look for those.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance.
Thank you for the house, Michael.
Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
This council turned its back on me.
You were reported dead, Commander. Then we heard you were working for Cerberus. Frankly, we were unsure which news was worse.
We shouldn't be fighting. If we're going to stop the Reapers, we have to work together.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why
These
Saren
people are full of
recruited them.
shit.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
The elusive man warned me. He said you're all too stupid and scared to see the truth.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is
They are.
treason,
They really are.
capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Take your offer and cram it up your ass. I didn't need your help to stop Sovereign, and I don't need it now.
We've tried to be reasonable.
A tactic that has been misplaced. If your actions become a threat to the security of Council space, we will take action.
Watch your step, Shepard. You've been warned.
Well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped.
Bureaucrats and politicians aren't going to stop the Reapers.
True enough. Don't worry about
So
the
new to you,
Council or
Michael.
the Alliance.
It's something you
I'll find
should
some
play.
way to
They
keep
are
them off
quite
your
good.
back. Shouldn't be too hard.
Especially the first
As
three.
long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
Because he's a dick as well.
What? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I didn't just meet with the Council. They offered to reinstate me as a Spectre, and I told them where to shove it.
Are you trying to start an interstellar war? What the hell is wrong with you?
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Of course, Counselor. Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Yeah,
Sorry
you
about
better.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
Yeah, why do you
got
keep
his
him around for? Just fire his ass.
And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years.
Sometimes you need to be
Sometimes
that
it
way,
feels
dude.
like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting.
I'm just trying to remember where
The
those
main
two
areas
bits
of
are. though.
commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our
But we'll
repairs
carry
are
on with the
annoying.
other stuff.
We'll put
I'll
up
have
an
a
ugly
look.
new bulkhead,
Robin!
and in a few days, they've made it
How you
seamless.
doing, Robin? Merry
We never really
Christmas.
thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
How was your day going?
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into
Okay,
Cerberus.
thanks. Started turkey lunch,
I know.
got a few more minutes before it's
I
ready, so I
approved
thought
the
stuff in.
We had to
Nice.
find out if they were behind
I'm
the
not
missing
bad, thank you.
colonists.
I've been playing
I
some
couldn't tell anyone without compromising the
PUBG
investigation.
badly this morning. Played some of Red Dead Redemption so far this
I
morning.
thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this, or even that they exist.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I
But yeah,
understand.
I've been alright.
I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I know I can't trust Cerberus. Don't worry about it. Let's go back to Normandy, because I can't remember where those other two bits are. Yeah, I'll be starting to... Turkey should be starting to be put on very soon. Yeah, a bit of festive gaming. I just need to improve on PUBG a lot, so I'm going to have to set some time, some serious time to play that game. Ooh, got
Commander, you've
more
received a new
research.
message at your private terminal.
Thank you. So private you know about it. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Right, yeah, okay. Right, so what's next? See those? I can't remember how to do those. Can't remember those ones. His resolution then play more PUBG. Yeah. Only 2 top 10s in solo so far. That's more than I've got. Engineering deck. Okay, let's go talk to Tally then. But yeah, 2 top 10 solos so far, dude. It's not bad. I think I'm going to need a new headset though for the PS4, because the one I have, this one here that I use, I can use both sides in the Xbox controller. I can't in the PlayStation. It will not give me stereo sound.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up?
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused
only
me
it's a
of
squad
treason.
when we played with Ian that
I'm
time, dude.
scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks.
I haven't even got one on
appreciate
thingy. The
your
most
faith
I've got
in me,
wins
Shepard.
on is teams in Fortnite.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again.
Welcome back, Wild
I have
Rose.
no idea what
Yeah,
you're
I should have.
accusing me of. You
I can
think
look
I
into the
would
sales.
remember
I
if
see
I
if it's
betrayed the
decent.
fleet?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges.
So
My
no
father
wins
is
yet
an
on PUBG,
admiral
but then
on
again,
board.
you've run.
He'll have
Didn't
to
you get it
recuse
only
himself
on
from judgment.
PS4?
I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said,
Guess where we're going next?
exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's
There,
deemed
4
only
solo
a
wins in
tragic
Fortnite.
mistake in
Bloody
judgment,
Nora, dude.
the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions.
More by luck
The
than judgment.
Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel.
No wise, Wild Rose.
We're
Catch you in a bit.
family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
We'll
I'll
help, don't
program
worry.
the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
That migrant fleet. Okay, so we are going to go and help Tali. Which is nice, really, because, you know, it's a time of giving. And the season of good me.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. Right. Hello, Brendan. How you doing? How's your headache from last night's drinking? Travel to the migrant fleet. Locate in the Valhallan threshold. Right, okay. We have a lot to do. I'm good now. It's a Christmas miracle. What, until you get pissed a bit later on? Hell, I haven't even done any scanning of latest. But that's okay. We're alright. We're doing this for story and fun and frolics and maybe some extra stuff. And of course, for H. Stop listening, Connect. Yeah, what have you been up to this morning,
Talizora
Brendan?
Vasniman Raya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
The Normandy. What a great ship.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, not Captain.
What are the charges against Tali, Captain?
The charge is treason, and the punishment if she is found guilty is exile.
You know me, Captain. You know I never do that.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project.
Let's just
He
call
needed
him. We'll see you later,
materials.
lad. Have a good
If
one.
I
No
sent
worries,
back
Robin.
something that was only
Hopefully catch you later
damaged,
tonight for some more Dragon
permanently
Age.
inactive. No, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Why? Why would you do that, Tali?
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Talizora
There it is.
Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not.
Another Applejack.
My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vasnima. Whatever we must do.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oh, so I am, man.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Tali, I'm not a lawyer. Hell, everyone thinks I'm part of Cerberus. Do you really think I can help you?
They're trying to turn the crowd against me. That's why they changed my status to Vas Normandy. This whole trial is a farce.
You underestimate us, Tali. Do not forget that you have friends as well as enemies. I delayed their attempt to try you in absentia, I convinced them to allow a human into our midst. You still have a chance. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Yeah, she's not so fucked. Hey, this is Shepard here. Arsehole, but hero. Because that's what we do. We saved the universe, but we're hard ass while doing it.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season.
Blessed are the meek.
The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy.
Yeah,
your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Blessed is the makers of JD, for they shall get us all pissed.
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active Geth to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet.
Claudia Black there?
Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the
Not
Maya.
attempt.
The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Let's go kick the shit out of some Geth, shall we? I guess we'd better.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Well, your Geth is as good as mine.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Well, let's go do it.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alarai really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Ryozora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess.
He was a real
I was
admiral.
there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake.
Hello,
I'm not
Geo.
giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which
Very
way the wind is
Smith-ness.
blowing.
How you doing, dude?
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Right.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
You're forgetting about Dre. He'll take it on. see if anything's there. Nope, nothing's there to collect.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Talizora Vasnima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vasnima.
How you doing, Gio?
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines.
I've forgotten about you,
the
right?
initial assault.
Good, dude. Good.
Talked about massive waves of geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Almost halfway through the stream.
Incoming.
No, I don't think come. No, Roger.
Got one.
Line him up.
Pew pew. Have you done any more of God of War now that you finished the story, dude? And how was your shift last night?
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Ooh. Yes. It takes some of that. Play. Are you at church at the moment? Are you at Christmas Mass? Yeah, I hated that. I used to hate that bloody thing when they used to do that.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
Father!
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone.
Not
plus
yet,
a
in an hour.
reflex algorithm that
Okay.
I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas.
DHL.
Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think.
already
Quarians
said
have
that.
learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our
nice,
fleet
dude.
were salvaged wrecks.
So there's
either
potential
found
you
dead
get
in
more
space or
hours then
purchased for next
ongoing.
to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too
You bought them all
dangerous,
muffins.
prone
Ah,
to
nice.
uncontrolled
Where's
reactivation or
ours?
self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Sounds like your father was up to something. Ah, bollocks. Did you all have a nice dinner? I haven't had dinner yet. I mean, we'll take that.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Oh dear. What did you do?
Hostile spotted.
I guess not.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh, that's not good. That's how long we've already played. Good.
My shields are down. Locked off.
See him bloody jumping. take that. I'll definitely take that. Nothing else down there.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was
very terrible, it sounds like.
You build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet
yeah, let's
would
talk
only be the
more
beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure.
Not yet.
Take
Patience,
generations
Brendan.
of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we can
Call
live
him
without
Blaze.
suits again.
Thank you very much,
We'd be
host.
adapting our entire
Good time, Merry Christmas.
again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
And that's what we're doing because we're badasses. We're not bad in an ass, we're badasses.
I've lost shield.
Wait to heal up a little bit. Oh, I died. Bollocks. Let's talky more shooty, yeah? Good job I bloody saved it there, I have to say. Back up for 69 minutes.
This should punch through their armor. What less to worry about?
I mean, I'm liking the fact that these pistols taking them out. No worries, Michael. No worries, you have a good one, mate. Hopefully you have a nice Christmas dinner. I should catch you a bit later on. I was going to say I needed some ammo very quickly. Access granted. But yeah, you have a good day, matey.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
Every Geth on this ship will die, Tali. It won't bring him back, but it's what he would have wanted.
I don't care what he would have wanted, Shepard. I wanted a father who cared about me more than his war effort. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way. Instead, I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor. Those were my father's gifts to me.
You also got his mind, and the best military training in the Quarian fleet.
You're right. I know what he'd do. Better than anyone. Maybe he had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Have a quick look in here first for evidence and... You like how I've just put it where he just doesn't really care as much. Hello, Punisher. Merry Christmas, man. How you doing? Welcome to a Tuesday afternoon stream, except that it's Christmas Day. We saw Shepard sail away in space on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. We saw some Geth to blow away on Christmas Day in the afternoon. Going to blow these Geth away on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. It's my favourite stream in all the galaxy. Oh, nice, nice. Now you got your green screen. How are you looking to expand your community and get more people to come in?
This console is linked to the main hub
Stay
Father
in.
mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Yeah. Do you have a plan to do that?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell
No plan right now, but things might change to 2019.
Not
Nice.
anyone.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
But what was your father really trying to do? Must I go grab a can of the Iron Brew?
We need to face facts.
Not long now.
There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Shepard was right. Spring the information about Rail on Tali. Practical.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But
also very extra time, bro.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali Zora is innocent. Rail's team deliberately repaired and reactivated the Geth as part of weapons research. Listen.
Shepard, please.
Tali, is this true?
I don't know. My father had to have a reason.
Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Yeah,
this evidence points clearly to Tali Zora's innocence in this matter.
I know this casts Rail Zora in a bad light, but the data could still be valuable.
An excellent point. We must examine every available option in our fight against the Geth.
I hope so.
Zora must be exiled posthumously for what happened on the Alarai.
We have to get by
His name
European
stricken from all
court thing.
ships' registries
The
where
new
he
law.
served.
Hoping to come in.
I would never have believed it, but agreed.
Tali Zora, you're cleared of all charges. Charges against real Zora will be discussed privately. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
It was an honor to speak for my friend, Admirals.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
No worries, dude, if you're lurking.
How could you do it, Shepard? I didn't want this. I didn't want my father's name destroyed.
You honestly think your father would want you to jump on the grenade for him?
My father would have wanted the migrant fleet to stay strong, united. The outrage, the politicking, this is going to tear my people apart. All so that I'll be in good standing when I leave for our suicide mission. I know you were trying
Down the
to
line.
help. Let's get out of here.
Your people were gearing up for a dangerous war, Tali. That evidence was necessary for them to make an informed decision.
That whole situation was an unstable munitions factory, Shepard. And you just threw a grenade at it. It may be better when the smoke clears. Or it may all just be rubble.
Look, I know it hurts right now, but when this mission is over, you'll be able to go back to your people.
Who are you kidding, Shepard? None of us are coming back from this mission.
Come on.
Yes, we are.
This looks interesting.
When's the space launch? When I've given them all, you know, good reason to like me. But I do want Miranda. Miranda's going to be the one. Two missions done today. Two assignments we can't really find at the moment. A night in my quarters says you're wrong.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Still alive, she still isn't. Here you kill Veneza, nicely done. Okay. Okay, next mission, and then we shall see about squads and talking to people. So we got these to do yet. Actually, let's have a look on the world map, because on the world map there was a load there, wasn't it? Hasta luego, see you later, No worries, Geo. No worries, you have a very good one, my friend. This was the area we were going to go to anyway, so... You know what? We're going to scan, because we haven't done any scanning in a while.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Giving this planet a right probing.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
That's a lot of minerals.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
That's later probing.
Probe launched.
Oh, there's still some left then.
Probe away.
There we go. Okay, so it's a classic Garden's world. A classic Gardener's world, eh? Stood the veranda bit and that. So we're going to have a good start on this mission.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard.
Before we finish
We've
today.
been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina.
Why, thank you.
If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tassoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an
That's a
exciting
good
city.
point, actually.
We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our
Bigger
proximity
weapons.
to the terminus systems.
Better armor.
At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus system.
Shepard looks ill. Yeah, he doesn't look very well, does he?
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it.
It's like
In order
Tom's
to
been
remain
running
competitive
through
as a
it
terminus
through,
systems
too
port,
much.
we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
So Eternity, we need to go there. So we've got plenty to do.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy. Until...
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
That place looks quite nice, actually, doesn't it? It needs a Lucasade big time. Where does space lies?
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
I'm on call. What are you on about?
Sell at 25. No, you're not hearing me. Are you shorting prefabs?
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again, because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard.
She gave me a porpoise.
You a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
Yeah.
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm
good
afraid
someone's
not.
happy.
I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway,
not very
she
well.
believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't
Would make
naturally
sense.
aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
If you can pass a message back, tell her that I'm watching. Don't make me regret setting her free.
You won't. She seeks only peace. Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Be well, Warden William Smithers.
Oh, Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified.
I
Forget
got better.
asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
If I recall
Oh,
correctly, Miss Parasini, you owe me a beer.
That I do. Have a seat. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but Novaria was dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass. I'd forgotten that. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Leave target saw recon break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from the area.
This looks
okay,
interesting.
Ah.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the consult and figure out what options work for you.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around.
Yes,
My
yes I
store has the
do.
best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
I don't want to see. I want a beer. I've made it back. I've also eaten too much. Have you just? Yeah. Have you just?
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari.
You're just having
Maybe
like
your stuff
a
is no
food
good for
baby
you.
now, Robin.
I
Welcome
carry
back.
nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help me when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
I'll have a look around.
Welcome back. Just so you know, your discount is still good, and I'll let you know about any special items that might hold your interest.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up!
Hermia.
But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
I may well do. Nothing else in there now. That's what being a renegade does for folks.
And speed. I have extremely high performance.
Let's see who's in here.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not...
The game's going quite well.
We'll just have
We're
to
on to our, what, third mission? Maybe our
Excuse me,
fourth,
I'm on an
fifth?
important call.
Yeah, it's going quite well.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn.
Have you got much plans for this evening?
That the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
God, all these people busy. Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy all day. And we are just sort of looking around now for the next missions bits to kick in.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Danger could be my
Store's
middle
over
name.
there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored. I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Clips, mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich.
Nice. No plans for the stream tonight. Very probably. I'm just finding Liara. Welcome to the stream.
I'm
Can
on
I
a
call you
call.
Toya?
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle. Ooh.
Put some fish in the tank, yeah?
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your roots dig.
What do you want? sorry. Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
The Krogan is reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Blue Rose of Ilium. You have blossomed in a tower.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
Aww. He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Leave eternity unembraced.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Oh dear.
Listen, he's a Krogan. Any talk about kids is gonna mess him up.
I know. You can't talk to Krogan about the genophage. I get so angry.
Oh well.
If you settle down, you'll spend the rest of your life wondering if he was after you or kids.
That's a renegade.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I needed to hear somebody else say it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
I guess I'll just wander off. Oh dear.
It's just we're looking for weapons.
It sounds like a Vogon.
Taking this seriously?
Oh god.
Hey, I'm 60
oh
years
god,
old
not
and finally
Vogons.
at my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible.
I also thought that the last first NR Spectre would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
Blast of the jellyfish stains available for extranet purchase this fall from Elysium Entertainment.
Oh, I mean, oh.
Hermia is going to
Talk
be
to her
a
again?
very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get
bet
them
you
and they
do.
squeal like schoolgirls.
So do I actually get to talk to you this time? Or do I need to help you do your job again?
Hey, come on, Shepard. Wasn't it at least a little fun? I do the groundwork, you swoop in and get the mark talking. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external.
Well, I've got
A lot of
about
people are
15
suddenly
minutes
interested
left.
in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard.
But
going
then I'll be
undercover
back
so often.
tonight at 10 o'clock
It's
for
not
some
so bad.
more of Dragon
Go new
Age
places,
Inquisition.
Be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas,
I grew up poor and
Ems.
working
How you
class.
doing?
Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
I should get back to work. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard. And try not to die this time.
Well, I'm trying not to. I mean, God damn it. Bloody hell, don't die.
Do you have anything flashier?
Arsehole.
I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Thank you to some of my parents for I'd pop by and say hi. Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Hope you're having a good day with your parents. So I'm just waiting for food.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you
Yeah, it's chilled. I got Smash Bros. Oh, nice.
We'll figure something. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want it.
Not an easy sale.
Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to
Headed for Xmas lunch. See you soon and have a good trade. No worries, Punisher. Thank you very much for joining in, matey. Hopefully see you tonight.
I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. Get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the quarry?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Yeah,
so
you say
slavery
that.
is legal on Ilium?
Best head off too. Had a good rest of the day. No worries, Ems. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good evening. Hope it's a nice chilled evening for you as well. Eat lots. Drink lots too. And have a good Christmas.
Responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is
Catch you after
absolutely
Christmas.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, where are they? I mean, that was a bit Paragonish,
Ms.
but...
Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Oriana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you, Shepard.
And this will be the final bit for the day.
I hadn't planned on
the
Eclipse,
stream anyway.
But they never planned on you.
God, Shepard's about to kick more ass. It's Garrus. We all know this. So next week,
damn it,
on New Year's
Eclipse
Day,
mercenary gunships. They'll be
we
dropping
will
troops in the cargo
do
areas.
some inventory management, see what better weapons, armor we can get, and we can continue on with this.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
I got this, babe.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Black.
Nobody's gonna get
It may
killed
do.
unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated,
Time I was off.
Shepard.
Have
We
a good
share
one.
the
No
same
worries.
DNA, just not the
Catch
same
you later,
birthday.
Wild Rose.
You took a baby
Have a good
from
one.
the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're
Almost
not
done
getting away
anyway.
with it.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to...
That, my dear friends.
Man down! Hostiles!
is how you deal with them.
We've got hostile drones. And stay down.
Yeah, and stay down, arseholes. Shoot him in the face.
Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me.
What?
I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child.
Yes.
She'll be 19
Twins,
this
Basil,
year.
twins.
But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
I don't want to.
Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
And I think that's the perfect part to end it there for the day. So yeah, I think we're going to end it there for the stream for this. Thank you so much everyone for joining us today on Christmas Day. I know it's a family thing, and you want to spend time with your family, and that's more than fair enough. I'm going to be back though tonight 10 o'clock because it's a normal Tuesday for me, and we are going to be playing some more of Dragon Age Inquisition. So have a very, very good one. Shall we see if anybody else is on though for a raid? Let's see if someone else is actually on for a raid. Not really. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to leave it there then. Have a very, very good one. I will see you later, 10 o'clock. But bye for now. Eat lots, drink, be merry.